Hi guys, so I have a quick review to share with you guys on the Wet n Wild Fergie BB Cream and the Wet n Wild Fergie Mattifying Powder. I picked these up at Walgreens and I was really excited because I had never heard of these before. Oh gosh, this is upside down. So where do we begin? Okay, BB creams are supposed to do something a little extra for your skin as opposed to a tinted moisturizer. Over the course of using this, I have not noticed anything drastic, which I don't expect that out of BB creams nowadays because I know nobody really makes a BB cream that does anything, at least not for my skin. I tried applying this over a primer and without a primer, and I didn't notice much of a difference. So if you have oily skin, this is going to hold up exactly the same as if you used a primer or you didn't. Which I guess could be a good thing. This is supposed to be 8-in-1, and I'm not quite sure what the 8 things are because it does not list them, which is pretty silly. I'm looking on the drug facts. No, there's nothing. It doesn't really say what the 8 things are, so I can't really tell you if it does all that, but I can tell you that it did nothing for me. It didn't improve my skin. It didn't cover much of anything. With BB creams, I don't expect much coverage, but I do expect the same amount of coverage as a tinted moisturizer. And being that this doesn't even really live up to being a tinted moisturizer, I'm pretty disappointed. And like I said, I'm also disappointed in the color selection. This was a tad bit light for me, but this is probably the closest that I could get, which is pretty discouraging for people who are darker than me, a couple shades darker than me. You won't even find anything in this line that can match your skin tone, which is pretty sucky. This is the actual color of the product, and like I said, this is the medium deep, and it's just not it's not much of anything. Really. This is how the product looks. It's a little wet. And on my hand, you can see, I guess, how maybe ashy it looks. But the main thing that I look for in these BB creams is that even after I blend it, it's still covering something. This really just created a cast. It still let imperfections shine through, which I'm not expecting full coverage. I'm not giving this impossible things to live up to. But I expect to be able to wear this just like I would wear a moisturizer, not have to pile it on to cover up everything. So yeah, that's what it looks like. Not super coverage, really. I get more benefit out of using my moisturizer mixed with a foundation that I really love. So this was not a hit for me. Definitely not something I'm going to buy again because I probably won't even use this up. So I hope this was helpful for you guys. And also the poor little mattifying powder. This pitiful little powder. This is basically like a white eyeshadow in a pan. It's very little product. This is how much product you actually get. You get this really cheap powder puff, which doesn't even feel like a nice powder puff. I mean, it might feel nice to the fingertips, but on your face it doesn't do much of anything for you. I don't know, it's just a really ashy white powder. If you're lighter than me, then you may get some use out of this, but I don't really care for it. It has a little bit of sparkle in it, as if it has some kind of luminosity, but I mean, I don't know, I just really don't care for this at all. If you have a foundation that you love, just mix that with your moisturizer and you'll enjoy that much more than you'll enjoy this. So I hope you guys are having a great weekend or a great week. I'm not sure when this video is going to go up. But if you guys like these review videos, just like and also comment below and let me know if there's any products that you guys would like to see a review on. I feel like I've been looking all around the camera and not at the camera this whole video. That would suck if I did. Okay, so I will see you guys in my next video.